Costiera is a coastal Mediterranean-inspired and mid-Atlantic sourced restaurant right here in Baltimore.
And our Janay Reece is out there gearing up for Restaurant Week. Janay, you have your eyes set on any dishes yet?
Yes, of course, pasta's at the top of the list. I'm a wife in training, so we got to chef it up here in Costiera. Chef Brian here is going to show us some of the menu items and actually cook a little bit for us. You have made me your sous chef for the morning, right?
Just for the morning. Just for the morning. We'll see how she does.
You said what?
We'll see how you do.
Okay. All right, so kind of walk us through what you have right here.
So here we're doing the squidding bucatini. So right there we have the pasta. Right here we have a slow-cooked calamari sauce. So it's calamari that we cook down in our tomato sauce. So the tomato sauce has lots of fennel, onion, garlic. We add just a touch of cream to it, and lots of fresh herbs, and we garnish with some crispy breadcrumbs.
Okay, so you said I can do something. What you want me to do?
Take the pasta, drop it down right here.
All right. Right here?
Yep.
Oh, watch out, Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, so all of our pasta is fresh. It only takes about 30 seconds to cook.
Yeah.
So get this nice and hot.
Okay.
We just add a touch of cream to it. So the menu reads a tomato cream sauce.
Okay.
We got some lemon juice just to brighten it up. And just to get it going, we got a little bit of vegetable stock just to loosen it up.
Okay.
So then if you want to add a pinch of fresh herbs to it.
Okay.
So we use tons of fresh herbs at the restaurant.
Baltimore's top chef.
Yeah.
Boom.
Just to kind of brighten things up, keep it nice and light.
Yeah.
So we'll let this cook for a second. And then, we just bring it all together. And what we like to do is cook the pasta in the water and then cook it in the sauce for about maybe 15 to 30 seconds, just to kind of marry all the flavors together.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And again, this is some of the items on the Baltimore Restaurant Week menu.
Yeah, and this is also a staple on our regular menu, which is nice. So if you haven't been here before, you can come to Restaurant Week, try a couple things, and, taste what we're known for.
Okay. All right. Is it almost ready? I think so. My inner chef is cooking.
So we add just a touch of pasta water. Yeah, that water is nice and starchy, so it helps the sauce adhere to the noodles. So we'll do that, give a nice little whirl. I think we can do a touch more herbs if you want to.
Okay, a few more herbs.
Yeah.
I taught him how to do that, guys.
So bring it together like that.
All right.
And we can come right over here and plate.
All right, we're going to turn around and
I'm going to go right behind you. Here we go. So we do this. So some people do the pasta twirl. I like to keep it nice and rustic. Do that. So there you go.
Amazing. And we got to top it?
Just with some crispy breadcrumbs.
Top it with some crispy breadcrumbs, just a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. We do that in lieu of cheese since it's seafood, and just a little bit more herb. And then pretty much every pasta here finished with extra virgin olive oil.
Here we go.
And there you go. That's our bucatini with braised calamari and spicy breadcrumbs.
And spicy breadcrumbs.
Yep.
All right. Guys, I got to toss it back to you guys. Sorry, I can't try this for you, but I hope you were taking notes, Tim and Sita.
Janay Reece is checking out what Costiera has, and she's already, oh wow, I look like what you have in front of you,
A whole
Janay.
feast, yes.
Oh, yeah, we have to sit down and break bread after, we put our blood, sweat, and tears into that meal, right, Chef Brian?
It's hot back there, so we deserve it.
We deserve it. All right. So these are just some of the items that are not only on the Baltimore Restaurant Week menu, but also on your menu day to day.
Yeah, exactly. So,
So walk us through it all.
Yeah, so we did the
Cool.
So right here we have the tuna crudo. So it's a raw tuna, thinly sliced, served with a salsa verde, so kind of like a nice bright acidic green sauce, some pickled chilies, and a locally made soy sauce. Then we'll go to the roasted mushroom soup, which is on the menu too, nice and hearty and warm. Served with a little goat cheese and some pine nuts. And then right here we have our Caesar salad. We do it a little bit differently. We do it with some celery and fennel in there as well. But your classic Caesar dressing, lots of cheese, anchovy. And then we have our rigatoni. So this is a vegetarian dish, which also can be made vegan. So it is fresh rigatoni that we make in-house, and arugula and mint pesto, some walnuts, and then some stracciatella cheese that we also make in-house, and a little bit of roasted squash on top there. So, yeah.
And then this is what we just made. Remind everybody what we just made in the kitchen.
So this is a squid ink bucatini. So it's a squid ink pasta served with tomato braised calamari, spicy breadcrumbs, and lots of fresh mint. Yeah.
I love that, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to stuff my face, but it's so good. And you guys also have a wine special that goes along with this.
Exactly. So for Restaurant Week, we're using a wine called Grazie wine. We have a red, a rosé, and a white wine. And we're doing half-liter carafes for $18 you can get for Restaurant Week.
And real quick, before we go and we cheers off, kind of tell everyone where you guys are located and your hours.
So we're open from 4 to 9:30 Monday through Wednesday, and then noon to 10 Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And we're located Harbor East, Little Italy area at 415 South Central Avenue.
Awesome. I think we can cheers to that, Tim and Sina. We got to get the girls and the boys over here, right?
There you go. Yep.
There we go. Cheers. Back over to you.
Road trip. Yeah.
Yes, we're down, Janay.
Well, thank you, Janay.